game properly. So here we have in the main menu, there's this option called Ascension. So just go into Ascension and you will also already see like a tree like this, right? And you can actually gain AP. If you see on the top left corner, you can see AP. We have 59 AP right now to spend. And you can actually get this AP through, for example, leveling up. Or you can, let's say, you talk to a character or your buddies, for example, and if you answer some things, you get more AP. And then they will also launch certain strategies. Like, for example, perform something on this enemy 3 times. And if you succeed, then you will get AP as well.
Okay. So how much of this is passive and how much of this is active? What are you actively selecting here, and then what do you passively collect?
Nice. This is a very good question. So because it is an action game, so obviously we have passive abilities such as this one. So spend 24 AP to equip 2 accessories. But we also have very, very nice active skills. For example, you can dodge enemies mid-air, right, by pressing the X.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. And also, you know, you can even air step in battle. And if you go all the way to the end here, you can actually unlimitedly air step in battle. And that's only part of the action, and there's much more. For example, if you want to have a more strategic gameplay, then you might want to enable Libra, right? And this is to just lock in on an enemy, but maybe the enemy is, if it's too strong, then you can't scan it, so you have to go up the tree even more. And you can even boost damage based on the enemy's weakness, for example, in this skill tree. Not only that, you have a skill tree for all your party members, right?
Absolutely. So how much do these parties, how much do you force differentiation for each of the characters, and how much can you make them sort of the same?
Wow, I mean, as in what, different characters or?
So I noticed each of them has their own grid here that they can fill out. Yep. Is it the same base grid for each of the 4 characters?
No, it is different. For example, for Gladio, you would have things that would be, because he's like a shield in the whole team, so you might want to activate the equip shield. So for secondary weapons, you cannot equip the shield if you do not activate this. And Ignis has something like healing properties, and even can analyze, can even cast Libra for you.
Fantastic.
If you want to, yeah. So yeah, we have various skill tree for the whole thing. This is still in its it's still not in the final state yet. I would like to have Tabby to explain how we're going to improve from now on.
これがどう変わるかと。
そうだね。まあ今カズが言ったように、いろんな能力を強化することができる。なんだろう、能力というよりもカテゴリーがいろいろあるんだよね。アクションとか、RPG ライクとか、そして仲間を強化する、マジックを強化する、いろんなものがあるので、自分がどういう能力をマネジメントしているのかがもうちょっと分かりやすい画面にアップグレードする予定です。
Like Haas was explaining earlier, there's different categories of these nodes that you could activate. So whether it's like more action-based or more magic-based or more typical RPG-based, what we're going to do is improve the system so it's a little bit easier to see what kind of character you're building each of the 4 guys into.
Great. And so how much of this are you able to predict ahead? Like, I know sometimes when I was building in 10, for example, in the sphere grid, I kind of didn't know where I was going to end up. And so how am I going to inform my decision-making?
Right. So again, you can play the game strategically, or you can play the game action-orientedly. You know, so there are many ways to play the game. So try your best to activate the skills that would support your gameplay style.
So you go straight for your play style. If I want to be in there dodging and stuff, I can go right up that tree.
Exactly. For example, Ryo here, he would just activate all Noctis' skill, right?
Yeah, the one thing with the AP, the ability points, it's a shared pool among all 4.
Yep.
So you don't have 59 just for Noctis, you don't have 59 just for Gladio. You have to use all 59 between all 4 characters.
Oh,
so
wow.
like me, what I did was I activated as many of Noctis' nodes as I could, but then that made the other party members not as skillful in terms of what they have equipped. So later on, that might become a bottleneck for you.
Honestly,
so
that's a bold Final Fantasy choice. I don't always feel guaranteed that I'm going to have all 4 of my heroes at the end of the show. So we'll see how that works out for you. But I think one of the other things that, we're talking about combat here. We're talking about building a tree based around combat. And the other half of that is weapons. So talk to us about weapons, and then we'll get into kind of how the grid and the weapons complement each other.
All right, sure thing. So let's go to the weapons. Here we have, obviously, in any Final Fantasy, you will have the equipment menu, right? For here, we have gear. So as we mentioned just now, there's a way to equip Gladio's secondary arm, for example. So if you have the equipped shield link on, then you will you'll be able to equip the shield. As for Noctis, we can actually equip almost all the weapons.
Huh.
Yep. So
It's not an unfair advantage.
How do you do that?
He's the prince. He's the prince.
well, he's the prince, so he's all powerful. And here we have upgradable weapons. If you notice, the engine blade has a plus sign beside it. That means it's upgradable. So we even have some machines here as well called the Bioblaster or the Auto Crossbow. Those are also upgradable as well. So I'm going to equip myself with the engine blade for now. Also, throughout the main story, you'll have to collect these royal arms. I'm not going to spoil as to why you need to collect them. But these royal arms are very, very powerful. Sometimes when you attack, it will consume MP. So I'm just going to equip 2 of them right now and show you how different they are. Okay, hold on. So one more, the Axe of the Conqueror.
All right.
All right, so let's get into battle. Oh God, there's a strong Garula there. Okay. I'll
you
try
can do
my
it,
best.
Has. You can do it.
普通のシフトを見てようか。
Show us your true power.
We're going to show you some warp strike.
Yes.
ability.
ラップストライク。
So Warp Strike is a very simple thing to pull off. All you need to do is just press the Y button and you just warp there to attack the enemy. And you just warp out again and then come back in and then warp again, right? So,
I have to say, every time you see combat in this game, it looks so much fun.
It is fun.
thank you very much. And if I were to equip the Sword of the Wise just now, so if I were to warp, strike, then it will consume some of the MP, as you can see. However, whoa. But if I were to do a warp strike on this axe, it will perform a different attack, as you can see right there.
So different weapons have different kind of effects, and warp strike differs depending on what weapon you're equipping. So
Yep.
So-
But
a lot of variety.
be careful though, because if you use it too much, then you'll be in stasis mode and you will run out of MP. So, yep, be careful.
So my question is, a lot of times some games get away with just upgrading the weapons or just upgrading your personal stats and picking up weapons as you go. Do I have to keep the same weapons here and to work on them and improve them as I go? Or are there going to be lots of opportunities to kind of pick up new stuff or change out between battles?
Definitely a lot of opportunities because there are so many weapons in the game and you even have the royal arms as well. So don't just stick to one. Collect all of them and try to equip the ones that suit your battle style the most.
It's fantastic. And what have you chosen personally as your battle style, Haas?
Oh, my battle style? I like to show off.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I usually like to choose the nodes in the skill tree that have more visual impact. Like for example, there's one that you can actually dodge and it will create a shadow of yourself. So that is very, very flashy. So I kind of like that kind of gameplay.
Tabby, as the director, what kind of style do you play?
マジック。
Magic?
マジック使ってみよう。
Magic ka.
I'm a caster too. That's my preference.
see if we can quickly equip a magic here.
Yep.
マジックもクラフティングできるんだよ。
And you can
Yeah,
actually craft magic too, so it's actually a unique system.
ファイヤー、ファイヤー。
We could
fire?
infuse very different elements, like you have fire, you have ice, you have lightning. You can infuse them actually together to create hybrids as well, which is the first time where we've done something like that in
Yep.
Final Fantasy. So
For example, if you mix a potion, then you cast a heal cast. Or you can do a tri-cast, which casts it 3 times. So let me do that really quickly. And equip. So I'm just going to put it right there. Okay. Go to tri-cast. Okay. Now we're ready. Okay.
All right, I'm
Alright.
ready.
Okay, let's hope I do this right.
all right.
Bam.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So you can see the burn part of the Garula right there. Because it affects the environment as well.
Now we're talking about magic here, and we're talking about battles. Can we talk a little bit about summons?
Oh, some, I let my boss say it. Yep. じゃあ、召喚は何が言えるんですか？召喚獣。
召喚獣はね、
はい。
まあ FF の有名な召喚獣は多分いると思う。なんか一体出てほしいの言ってよ。
Is there one that you like in particular?
I mean, I always get Ifrit really early, and he kind of is with me the whole time, so I feel like they're flashier summons, they're cooler summons, but he's the one that he's my starter. So, how's Ifrit doing?
それは期待してくれていいと思うよ。
You can look forward to Ifrit.
I'm very excited. So, you
Alright, so I'm gonna ride the car right now. everyone's favorite regalia.
Anybody else excited for the next time our car breaks down?
Really that
I am.
desperate?
Yep, I really am.
So I don't know, for those of you who've gone to our booth and
Hammerhead
played
is
and
like
got
no
into the
garage
car,
ever.
the manual driving, we've actually improved it in the latest build. So as you can see, Hans is driving like a maniac on the other side of the road.
Trip's over with.
So the driving is not on rails. It's pretty free. You could actually crash into things, and there's structural damage that you can do to the car. Haas drives like that in real life, by the way. But he doesn't have a license. So.
Yeah, I better not drive.
Thanks for the offer.
安全運転してはず
Yeah, safe driving.
Okay, all right.
Why don't we put on a little music? Let's see what's on the car stereo.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, right off the bat. I don't know if you guys watched our E3 trailer, but the track that was provided by Afrojack called Braver is in the car stereo, so you could jam to it as we head to our destination. But I'm gonna ask Tabby here where we should go.
今日はメインルートはみんな自分でビデオを見たり自分でゲームしたいと思うんで、今日はねあんまり宣伝で紹介しない秘密のダンジョンに行こうかなと思います。
So, when the game comes out, you guys are gonna want to play the story. We don't want to reveal too much. So we're gonna show you something off the beaten path that you guys may or may not know if you weren't here. So.
そう、しかもねゲームのスタート地点から結構近いところにあるんだけど、すげえやばいダンジョンなんだよね。
And this is actually a very, very early part of the game, but it's actually a pretty dangerous place that Haas is about to take us to.
はず。
Yeah.
あそこ。
あそこか。本当ですか？
あそこあそこ。
Okay, we're going to go to the Baluv mines.
The Baluv Mines. Okay,
Yes.
we're going off-road it seems.
Yep. Whenever there's a road, you can drive. And this is not part of the main quest. So, yep, it's going to get down. Huh? Kubrick. Hold on.
So there's a lot of these side paths that you can take in the car. If you actually pick up a lot of speed and slam on the brakes, there's a lot of whiplash that your buddies in the back get flown to the front seat. So everyone out there, wear your seatbelts. These guys don't follow their attention. Just like that.
Got it.
The physics in this game are top notch.
All right, so I'm going to park here because that's in front of the mine.
Everybody,
All right.
So again, this is not part of the main story. You can
Should be a
come
nice
here
change of
anytime.
pace.
そうさっきの地点はゲームのスタート地点だからめちゃめちゃ近いところにあるでしょ。
Yeah, so when we picked up the car, that was pretty much the beginning of the game. So this is really close to the very beginning of your adventure.
だけどここは本当はねすぐに来ちゃいけないところなんで。
But it's probably not a place you want to go in the very beginning.
それをこれからちょっとみんなで見てみよう。
So we'll see how Haas does in there.
Oh boy.
So we're traveling on foot now, making our way up.
Yep.
Keep your distance or die. Very clear directions.
And we're still going in.
Those pipes up there, Haas, to the right. Can we go up there? Is it possible?
Well, I can try, yeah. So, let's see.
どこ行くの？
Yosh.
You gonna make it? You gonna make it?
Yosh.
Oh, all right.
そっちじゃないよ。
I just want to show off. Okay. This is not the way.
Haas is trying to eat up time before going into the mines, but you could see this vast world. You could go everywhere.
Yep, as far as the eye can see.
But for now, Haas, turn around. Come on.
Okay, all right.
飛び降りたら。
We're really going in now.
We are.
Okay. Yep, you can hear that?
言っとくけど今みたいなね綺麗な景色がずっと FF15 の世界って続いてるんだけどとてもダイナミックだしだけどダンジョンに入ると世界は超変わってくるよ。
So, we just showed you the beautiful landscape of this game. And outside, it's beautiful. There's a lot of different various landscapes, but when you go into the dungeon, it gets really different. So there's a stark contrast between the
Curiosity
outside world
may
and
bring you to the
inside
door,
world.
but no further.
So that NPC is obviously scared to go in,
Wow,
but we're not
that
going to
might
be
be
scared,
the
right,
oldest
Haas?
elevator I've ever seen.
Might still work.
Okay,
How about it,
can
find out?
I just check my level?
Okay.
All right.
Why are you so nervous, Haas?
I don't know.
あーそのレベル
I don't know, man.
You're checking your
This-
equipment? You're checking
yeah.
your equipment? Okay.
It's not very good. I'm not very ready for this. Maybe you should go to another dungeon or
No,
something.
come on.
いいねいいんだよ
That elevator works. It's
危ないって
okay.
ことを教えるためのあれだからプレイだから
All
We're
right.
purposely showing something adventurous. Everyone cheer him on. Come on. Cheer him on.
Okay, here we go.
You can do it.
Going down.
Are you sure this thing can hold all of us at the same time?
All right, here we go. So this is my first time in the side quest on this save file.
ここはね開発メンバーが実際にある廃墟に行ってロケハンをして
Ain't a comedy.
そして作ったダンジョンなんだ
So this Baloof Mines was actually based on a location, an abandoned minefield or mine shaft that the development team actually went and surveyed themselves. So it's designed after a real life experience. And Haas actually went there too, so that's maybe why he's hesitant to go in there.
Yeah, it was very traumatic. Going to a dark cave, a random one in somewhere in Japan. It was scary.
深いよね
It's very, very deep. This elevator goes down for quite a while.
All the way to hell.
All the way to hell.
Yeah.
All
You could
right.
always take it down deeper.
Bit of a shot in the
What do you guys
dark,
think?
don't
Keep
you
going
think?
down or good out here? Down? Alright. You heard them, Haas. You gotta keep going down.
All right.
You guys
Going
are all
down.
very brave. Unlike Haas.
Because they're not playing.
That's true. That's true.
どんどん無理な方向に
It's getting dangerous. Keep going.
Oh boy.
I like this crowd, Haas. I like this crowd.
This is going to be a very short presentation.
And are we here? No. Still go. Keep going.
All right, all right.
そうね B4 まであるよここは
So I think the next level is probably the lowest level.
Okay, here we are.
That
In
wasn't
hell.
so bad.
Yeah, very creepy atmosphere.
Gives me the
Not bad.
chills.
Shudder to think how far underground.
So they're
we
walking
are.
all cautiously. So.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
And we got some goblins already. How many of you played episode The Sky? Alright. You remember how creepy and nasty those goblins were? They're worse now. So. What's one thing that's worse about them now, Haas?
The goblins?
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually steal your potions.
Oh.
And they will use the potions if the health is very low.
So not only are they ugly, they're very mean as well.
Well, they look quite nice actually. They don't look that ugly, I
Okay.
guess.
So they're attractive and really mean. Whoa. So they always come out in hordes, so it's kind of
Yeah.
annoying. They
So-
actually pack quite a punch.
Although they're level 7, but there are a lot of them,
Yeah.
so it's quite tough.
So what weapons are you using?
So now I'm using the two-hand sword,
Uh-huh.
the one-hand sword, and also the javelin, as well as some daggers. Yeah.
弱いはずのゴブリンがすごい強いよね
Yeah, these goblins are only level 7, but you can see how tough they are, right? So,
Yeah.
alright, looks like we have a split path, left or right? Oh, I can't tell. Tabata-san, which one?
何
Hidari ka右?
ああじゃあライト行こうか
Right, we're going right.
ライ
If Tabby says so.
If Tabby says so, we're going
Yep.
that one. Yep.
Okay. I sense something bad here.
Don't be so jumpy, Haas.
Okay, I'll run then.
Oh, so ugly. I mean, attractive.
Wow.
These little guys sure pack a punch. So what's effective against them? Like, quicker weapons or?
Well, you can actually, let's see, for example, you can actually, I think using quicker weapons will be easier, because if I were to use this weapon, like the two-hand sword, then it will take a long time to execute any attacks.
Right. But it is very powerful if you do land the attack.
Yeah, exactly. So,
あすごい武器持ってるね
Yeah, you got a pretty good weapon there, Haas.
yeah, it's a fire, enhanced blade of Bronner.
Okay.
Yep. So I have to get ready for this dungeon.
We shouldn't have told you ahead of time where we're going. All right, let's see. We got here gold ore.
Okay. Let's just move on.
Now you're running.
So yeah, you can actually see that there are various geographical features in the cave itself, and also obviously man-made structures as well.
So the abandoned site you went to, does it look like this a lot?
Yeah.
Is it pretty close?
Well, yeah, there was some lakes within the cave as well. So.
Wait
yeah.
a minute, elixir?
Yep.
In the beginning of the game.
So
that kind of shows you how dangerous this place is, maybe?
yes.
Okay.
Hey, it's your guys' fault. Okay? You guys' fault. Okay?
You're here to show us a good time, Haz.
All right, I'll try my best. Oh, so many of them. Nice.
Say your prayers. You're on fire today. No big deal.
Yes. Time to say goodnight.
So if it steals a potion from you,
Yep.
do they usually use it right away, or can you get it back from them if you defeat them?
Well, if they haven't used it yet because maybe they are full health, then you can get it.
I see.
But even if you defeat them a bit of their HP, that's it. They're gonna use
They're
the
gonna use it.
potion. Yeah, they are that evil.
So we have some ice elementals we can store, all right.
Yep, we can use this to make magic.
You've definitely prepared a little bit. You're full on ice now.
Yeah,
Alright.
I have to.
There's a cutie over there that just shut the door on you, Huz.
Yeah, this is what you were saying, right? They were just evil buggers
They are.
closing doors on you.
And it's locked. Okay, so why don't we go back up to B1 and make our way down?
Right.
Since we don't know what other doors they might close on us.
Okay.
We'll go the other way.
Again, different geological features in the level itself. Oh no, out of stamina. Wow.
So they like to hide in mining carts as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
This is not a horror game, right?
No.
Alright.
It can be called a horror action
Oh,
game.
there we go
there.
with the potion. Oh, man.
So evil.
ポーション取られちゃったね。
Nice parry.
There for taking my potion.
A plus for offense. Let's ignore the C and D.
ここのゴブリン、ここのゴブリンああやってトロッコで邪魔してくるのよ。
Yeah, so the goblins in this dungeon, they kind of hide in mining carts and pop out at you, and they're just tricksters. Very, very annoying guys.
Slightly cute, I guess.
If you have
Annoying.
Haz's taste, then yes, they're with you. Friendship band's an accessory.
Yeah, that's an
Alright.
accessory.
Done here.
All right, so we're going back up.
Let's
is
take
it?
the ride back to B1 and make
Okay.
our way down.
All right. So Tabata-san, I mean Tabby, how do you design this cave? What was the inspiration?
この
Yeah.
ダンジョンのインスピレーションみたいな。
それさっきも言ったように15の世界はその地上と地下で全然違う世界にしようっていうのがコンセプトで地上はすごくスケールの大きい世界なんだけど、地下は本当ジメジメして暗くて狭くてどこまでも続く嫌な世界っていう光と闇のコントラストをちゃんとつけてるっていう感じだよね、そのコンセプトは。
We touched on this a little earlier, but the contrast really from the outside world, the beautiful landscapes, the greenery, and then in contrast to that, the inside dungeon, the dark areas, the moist areas, the never-ending dark hallways. We wanted to make sure we get both experience in this vast game here.
で今までのファイナルファンタジーもダンジョンって結構嫌なダンジョンが多かったと思うんだよね。その予想もしない敵が組み合わせで変な組み合わせで出てきたり。
And in a lot of the Final Fantasies you guys have probably played, there were dungeons that you probably just didn't like, whether it was you didn't know what kind of enemies were going to come out or you didn't know what was around the corner. We wanted to kind of draw inspiration for that and create dungeon experiences that are catered to kind of what you're used to.
その嫌なダンジョンを思う存分15で味わってください。嫌でしょ。
So you just got ran over by a renegade mining cart.
Yeah, I'm I have traumas again.
And there's more, another one. Oh, good job. Dodged
Whenever I see a minecart.
誰も乗ってなかった
No one was on it though.
No, yeah.
Right.
This one should be okay, so I'll just walk past
Sure
it.
about it?
Yeah. I
Goblins.
knew it.
You still think they're cute?
No, maybe not. I'm angry now. Ow.
Yeah, the development team had a fun time designing dungeons that are going to give you like, a good time.
Goblin の数が多いからさ、魔法を使ってみたりしようよ。
Alright, so there's a lot of goblins around here. Why don't we do a little magic spell?
Alright. Hold on, yeah?
さっき
I'm very busy
エ
at
レ
the
メント
moment.
取ったよね。
今ちょっと
今、OK。
Maybe when there's next horde, we'll
みんなにさ、その魔法のクラフティングをちょっとね、紹介したいんだけど。
Okay, okay.
so let's get some
Hold on,
fire
Yep.
and make a little show us a little magic crafting 101.
Okay, so just access the main menu and you will see this menu called Magic. So here you can actually mix and match the various elements that you have collected in the world map. So for example, you have fire, ice, and lightning. What kind of magic should I
Which element should we
create?
use, guys?
え
割れてますね。割れてますね。じゃあ、よろしくやりましょうか。
うん。じゃあ、ミックス。
Why don't we make a hybrid?
ミックス、please。ハイブリッド、please。
Alright. Fire.
Fire and ice?
火と止めないといけないんですけど。
じゃあ、あ、いいよ。
Alright, fire and lightning.
Alright! So even if you mix fire and lightning, you will still get Fira down there. So what you have to do is you have to mix items as well. The cool thing is you can actually mix items and you can actually see the result at the bottom. So if I were to mix potion, I will create heal cast, which will cast fire on top of healing myself. So it's really, really cool. And there are many, many combinations to try. So
Thank you.
So I will try Quadcast, Farah, and Thundera.
So, okay, I can't even wrap my head around what that's going to be. What is that?
So Quadcast means that it will cast it 4 times
In one
go.
Okay.
Sorry, in one go.
それいいね。
And times 3 means you have 3 charges of the magic.
And
So
it
you can-
casts both fire and Thundara.
Yes, that's right.
That is insane, guys.
So okay, so I'm gonna combine that with Biddle Shell and Craft.
Alright.
And then it will ask me whether I want to equip it or just store it in my inventory. So I will equip it right now. I will just unequip the daggers and put in Quadcast,
Alright.
Fire Thunderer. All right. We'll see when we need it. Yeah.
Now you're feeling all strong, huh?
Yeah. I feel better now.
広いところで使うといいよ、魔法。
Yeah, so maybe there's a slightly wider open area in
Yep.
here with a
We'll
lot of
see.
goblins.
狭いと自分がダメージを受けちゃう。
Yeah, when you use especially the raw spells in closed spaces, you actually do inflict damage on yourself because there's an area effect. So it's safer to use it in a wide open area, but we'll see what we can get.
Wow, I'm dying.
What is going on?
What is going on? You tell me. Okay, looking good. All right.
A plus for offense again. Let's ignore the D's.
Hey, A plus. Okay, so let's just move on. Railroads, not a good sign.
Oh,
Oh.
creeped up on you.
Bam.
Good parrying. Parrying takes a little bit of practice to get down the
Yeah.
timing, right?
And it's much harder to time it well when you are using a big weapon like the two-hand sword because the parrying timing might be different while you're attacking. Okay, let me just go through this really quick.
This one's just for you.
All right.
All right.
Better than good. Good to go.
Improvement.
Yeah, double C, everyone. Thank you.
Oh, nothing there.
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
I knew it.
Just one lonely goblin, huh?
Yep. Oh, sorry. Let me go back in. No, I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 guys beating up on 1 poor goblin. I see.
Oh, I'm back to double D again. Okay.
Alright, looks like we're in a slightly different looking area.
The hell?
Wait, is there? Ooh, whoa. I'm not getting good vibes from him, Oz.
Yeah, I'm not liking it either. Are we going forward or what?
Let's do it.
All right. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh, what?
Oh, and a goblin card. I see. That came out of nowhere.
Oh, where did you go?
Oh,
Oh my God, my HP! My HP!
heal.
My HP! Oh God! Oh God!
Heal.
ワンショットで
Whoa. So that guy just one shot you down to the 3rd floor?
Exactly. Magic.
Yes,
Okay.
time
All
to
right.
spell.
All right. Here we go.
So aside from magic, what else is useful against these goblins?
Okay, let's call Tempest from Gladius.
Okay. So Gladio's Tempest move, what it does is it creates a whirlwind.
Yep.
So it sucks a lot of these scattered enemies into one pile and then just attacks them all at once. So it's useful in cases like this where you have a wide open field and a lot of enemies just scattered about.
Yeah. And I can even use Ignis's Mark.
Okay.
So he will mark all these goblins with warp points, and Noctis is just gonna move to all of them. Yep.
That is
one
awesome.
final.
That is awesome. And each of your allies have multiple of those special
Yeah.
abilities, so there's different uses for different situations. You guys will have a lot of fun with it.
あでも今のはね別にハズが上手いわけじゃないよみんなできることだから
Yeah. And don't misunderstand. That wasn't Haas playing well. That was just the move that is awesome. So it's not Haas. You guys will all play like that.
ハズが上手いかどうかは今からの戦闘を見ればわかると思うな
So whether Haas is good at this game or not will be the judge of it based on the upcoming battle.
さっき突き落とされたやついたよね
Yeah, that
Nope.
dude that knocked us down, he's still around.
Oh, stop the pressure.
Still have a ways to go.
All right. Can see a ladder over there, so I think we can go down from here. We are at B3 now.
We're on B3, so I guess we just have to make one more floor down.
that's right.
And- but of course, gotta fight some goblins.
Okay.
Let's use the spell. Use your Fyra Thundara.
Okay, sure. Here we go.
OK
Okay, Gladio's getting electrocuted like there, and so is you Noctis, and so oh man.
ね壁がすぐ近くだとこうなる
So watch out where you use your magic spells. It is real.
ねみんな魔法は危険だから気をつけて使ってく
Yeah,
ださい
magic is very effective, but also very dangerous if you don't use it in the right place. So
I'm sorry, guys.
notice all the clothes are a little ashy and burnt because of all the electrocution.
Yep. Thanks to me.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's make our way down.
Okay, let's go down.
あらちょっと嫌な予感がするね
Yeah, so probably something lurking up ahead, right?
Yep. And I don't like it.
Be brave, Hans. You can do it.
Okay, so let's open this door.
Okay.
And that was the door that was closed upon me just now. Yep.
I see.
So let's just move forward.
All right.
All right. And yeah.
Oh,
I
I
don't
see
like
the
it.
long katana.
What do you make of
Probably
this
means he's just marching around right there.
He's level 38, man.
That's only 38. Come on, you can do it. Tabby, come on.
Oh god, really?
ああいたあできるできる
You can do it, Haz. He says you can do it.
練習してき
In
たんでしょ
what world?
You practiced, right? You had enough time to practice. You can do
Okay,
it.
let's go attack the guy.
みんなにちょっと見せてあげて。
Alright, where is he now? There he is. You
Where
can
is
do
he? Where
it.
is he? Oh, there he is.
You can do it.
Nah.
いいね。
Take him on, Haas. Take him on. You can do it.
Stupid goblins.
Yeah, the goblins won't leave you alone either.
Oh no.
Stasis. So if you
Stasis.
use too much MP,
Oh,
oh man,
Ignis.
you
no.
just one-shotted Ignis. Do you have any ethers?
Oh, stasis again.
Ooh, one. Oh man,
Oh, crap.
need health.
Oh, crap.
Oh, man, he just
I'm so sorry.
あっさりやられちゃったね。
Yeah.
Sorry, Haz, but that is how dangerous this dungeon is. But you could go to it at the very beginning of the game. So those of you out there who want to challenge yourselves, go ahead and try. Otherwise, just maybe go back later. Unlike Haz here.
Yep, I was stupid, but brave.
Thank you, Haz.
Everyone, give it up for Haz.